Okay, let's continue. Alfie, you here for the first 100 tickets too?
いや、エイファさんも先着100名の VIP カードのために
VIP カード何のことで？ああ、いえ、わかりました。入り口のポスターに書かれていたキャンペーンのことですね。あいにく、私はキャンペーンに参加する気はありません。ただ、見たい映画があるだけですので。
Is anything new showing today? Any new music related films showing today?
音楽関連の新作映画かい？
いいえ、実は毎月1回、とあるレトロ映画を見ることにしているんです。この映画館で上映されなくなってしまったら、よそで見るしかないですね。
Same movie every month must be a nostalgic one for you, huh?
毎月同じ映画を見るのかい？ノスタルジックなものが好きなんだな。
それだけが理由ではありませんよ。銀融ニードルに並べる CD は自分で選んでいますが、感性は捉えどころのないものです。ですので、幅広いジャンルに触れてインスピレーションを刺激する必要があります。それに、その映画はあなたのビデオ屋にもありますが、私はデッキを持っていないので映画館でしか見られません。コーヒーラバーズというのですが、ご存知ですか？
I know it. A romance between a human and a coffee machine.
もちろん知っているよ。この作品はうちの店でも人気だからね。人間とコーヒーマシンのラブロマンスだろ？
そう。どれだけ多くの曲を聴いても思わず口ずさんでしまうメロディーがあります。いろんな味を知っても自分だけの特別な味を忘れられない。この映画は私にとってそんな作品なのです。
It's been ages since I've seen it. Let's rewatch it together.
しばらく見ていなかったし、また見るのもいいかもしれない。
それなら一緒に見ませんか？いつもは一人ですが、誰かと一緒なら違う体験ができるかもしれないと少し期待しているのです。特にこの映画は。
No problem.
喜んで。僕もそう思っていたところだ。
よかった。では、一緒にチケットを買って入りましょう。
Hey, let's movie time with Alfie. Okay, this I need to read stuff again and then do it. Let's go with Coffee Mate. I wonder how different it feels watching a movie with someone else. You know it? Yo, hey Grogs, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Something is an interesting idea to go on a cinema date or whatever with a robot. Alfie has a real soft spot for this movie. Could there be something about the film that she really likes? The movie isn't about music. As for Coffee, it's more up to Tinma's alley, isn't it? Come to think of it, she's always been interested in intelligent construct. The thing she likes about must be the relationship between man and machine.
さすがの慧眼ですね。私も気づかなかった欲求を一目で見抜くとは。
Hi Tommy. In a few months, how you doing fine, Katsuma? Because I pop up so well, do you grind? Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Still lots of busy stuff. Middle of relocating myself to a new home and still planning stuff on my Japan trip, but things start to, you know, smooth out. There's an end of a light at the end of the tunnel visible. We have a date now for the relocation. We have the most important stuff booked for Japan. We still have things to do, don't get me wrong. It will still be a busy next 2-3 months, probably. Maybe even just after we're back from Japan, aka December. But all in all, starting to do actually better. How are you? How are you doing? Is everything good on your end? I hope so.
私は嫌いではありません。
Faced with Angelina's fierce advance, Mr. Rob, the coffee machine, appears somewhat clumsy, seemingly confused by such enthusiasm. Alfie seems lost in thoughts. Could she have had some new realization? She rather expresses her opinion. Should I take this chance to ask her?
私の感想。実はループさんとの共通点が少し見つかりました。なぜ私の感情にそこまでの関心を
I need to turn my my fan a bit because I feel like it's blowing in the mic. You're usually kind of mysterious.
私が神秘的に見えたのですね。少々意外です。
ループさん、このハートのラテアートって癖？それとも秘密のラブレター？
顧客の好みを検知しました。お砂糖2つ、孤独抜き。
It's a little bit loud apparently, which confused me.
いいわ。なんだって好きだもの。
Now I can play back to read your message. In real life things are fine, mostly it's being too negative on some gachas, like Conquistari fell color being off-putting, Wuva current story wasn't great, etc. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I'm still sad that so many people quit on Castariel with the Castaris drama. I understand it, don't get me wrong, but it's, you know, it's just sad because a lot of them I still knew from Conofan, so now having no games sharing with them is sad. Some of them now play Wuthering Waves, but I personally are not in the Wuva hype right now. Not that it's a bad game, just I have too many things to do with the other gachas, and I don't know why, but I have the least fun probably with Wuva and Genshin, so maybe it's just the type of game or like the combat style in these games that is not for me, but like I have way more fun with CCC, I have way more fun with the Star Rail combat system. So yeah, right now for me it's like I play a lot of CCC, mostly CCC, then Honkai Star Rail just got Finan and his Lyco, which is really cool, and now I can see and try to go for collab units or just save and see what's coming next patch, but I don't think next patch interests me. But apparently 3.6 should be really hoggy, so we'll see. Maybe I should save a bit, but yeah. I just try to avoid the whole drama of like Wuva versus Genshin and just be like, they both have their goods and bads, so you know, play whatever you like. That's it. It's funny because for collabs it makes me think back to Fantastic Days, and as collabs, even if smaller in size, was better created. Dude, the collabs and the stories in Conofan were so well made. Yes, not every story was peak, not every story was like that crazy, but the fact that pretty much every new week roughly, or like every 10 days, whatever, every 1.5 weeks, you got new voiced stuff, you got a new story. They tried to do some creative. They had the special events with like the Axel, you know, the Goddess Explosion La Latina band. We had the Fest units and their stories, the Forbidden units and all that stuff. Conofan had some really pog stories, and the collabs of course also are great. I haven't played the Fate story yet, so I can't say how good or bad it is. And I haven't read any opinions on other people, so I hope it's as good as Conofan, but I feel like I will just get disappointed. That's my current feeling. But hey, maybe the event will actually be somewhat decent. Again, I'm just wait and see when I play it, how I like it. But for now, I need to first find time to actually play it. That's my current, like, time is my current most rare source. See here, CCC stuff runs out in like 6 hours and I still need to finish it and I don't have time for it. Wait, let's keep going, otherwise I will never finish it. Mr. Rob Grady embraces the emotions. Embrace the emotions as love drips into each cup of coffee. Subtle yet rich. Ah.
あなたは彼らの関係をどう思いますか?
Heavy must approve of their relationship, seeing as she really trusted this movie after her response was her. Love is all you need.
子供のようなことを言うのですね。ああ、否定ではありません。ただ、旋律であれ、言葉であれ、選び方に裏表がないと思いまして。
The movie's tone suddenly darkens, and at that hazy moment, Alfie's arm accidentally brushes against yours. The ice-cold sensation lingers briefly before vanishing without a trace. Finish watching Coffee Mate with Alfie.
何度見てもいい、味わい深い作品でした。
I always thought you were only into music.
人の心には様々な面があります。あなたも秘密があるのでしょ？相手によって見える面は変わります。調律と同じように。今の私のベースは銀融ニードルの店主でしょうか。
I've seen to think we've grown distant, but the truth is, Belle and I both think she's an important neighbor and friend, so we should tell her about this.
あなたの心に私の居場所があったとは。自分を過小評価していたようです。今後はよりビデオ屋に足を運ばなければ。私のお店にもご来店くださいね。
I actually visited Alfie a lot recently, since I do a lot of manual tuning recently.
機械と人間の親密な関係。独創的です。映像も合っていました。長く心地よい旋律のような味わいです。
Yay. What's on your mind? Oh, it's nothing. I have to say, it's that feeling of complete satisfaction and relaxing. That was a great movie. I could come back tomorrow and watch it again. No, I wish I could try myself. Maybe next month. Alfie, you really love this movie. Is there a particular reason? You really do like digging into secrets, don't you, manager next door? But since we both know a few of each other's secrets, it's only natural that we understand each other a little better, not right? Of course. And please try to learn as much as you can. That manager next door, I've got a question for you. Humans are born into this world with a place for them naturally in it. Machines, however, are given they are placed by someone else. In other words, a machine's purpose can be denied by its creator, and even its sense of self can be copied. So how should something artificially made, like machines, find its place in this world and accept that its existence is valid? What a complicated question. That's some heavy stuff right off the bat. Please forgive me, I don't know why, but whenever our eyes meet I just feel like teasing you a little. I wonder which parameter controls that. So, what's your answer? It's the mark of time, because right now, Miss Ellie, you're one of a kind. What do you think? Which movie is this quote from? Nice, that's a great line. That's not a line. Something that I felt in this moment. I like it, so please continue to carry on these traces of space and time. Please proving again and again that Alfie exists here now. More dialogue? Still not sure. Wrong something on the mind, Alfie? The melody swirls around me, but I just can't catch it. I'm so close. Just a bit more and I'll be able to figure out what type of disc this new import is. Where does one go to gather inspiration? How do I go about deciding on a sound when I'm indecisive? Find a quiet spot for Alfie to gather her thoughts. Maybe by the riverside nearby? Headed to the riverbank then? But what for? You see when you be there. Manager, what did you bring me here for? The sound of the waves helped calm the mind. Is that so? Didn't expect to get a music lesson from you, Manager. Alfie closes her eyes and begins to think. When the topic came up, you decide you'll also take a moment to contemplate with Alfie. Manager? Sorry, slow down for a moment. Don't worry, I've got it all figured out. The way you didn't hesitate to help me find inspiration, Manager, it was really sweet, mellow, refreshing. Anyway, I decided on the sound I want. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me today, Manager. Alfie gently puts the leaf on of your hand, gives a graceful bow and walks away. Today's movie experience was pretty good. Time to check our VIP card level. Seems like a few more screenings are needed for an upgrade. Time to watch more movies. Bringing someone along is always nice, but there's something special about watching alone too. Yay. I'll do the solo thing later. Time to invite Caesar. Whoa, a whole building just for watching movies. Every time I come here, can't help thinking that you city folks live mighty fancy. Thanks for the invite, Proxy. Lucy's been nagging me non-stop about Outer Ring stuff these past few days. My ears are growing callous. Being Overlord's tough work, huh? Perfect time to unwind then. Come on, I'm just acting Overlord. Anyway, yeah, there's been a lot of movie screening here lately. Got any recommendations? Well, knowing you, let's watch a romantic movie, shall we? What? Come on, just pick whatever you like. No. Outdoor cinema. She's trying to play cool, but she actually looks pretty happy. Though Caesar comes to the store to rent romance films all the time, she still seems a bit uneasy at the cinema. How can I break the ice without making things awkward?
実は俺様もだ。俺様を恥ずかしがらせるためじゃねえよな。安心しろ。俺様はダチの前で変に
I'm her
格好つけたりしね。
They kissed live! Now you two also kiss. In front of the outdoor screen, the male and female leads meet again. As the theme song plays, both of them smile shyly. Caesar is immersed in the plot and smiles as well, while the couple sitting nearby snuggles up another. Yes, they finally reunited.
このシーンを待ってたぜ。
Suddenly realizing how close you are to Caesar's shoulder, you swift away slightly. Caesar also seems to notice your movement and quickly moves away.
悪い。つい夢中になっちまった。ここの座席って結
Just cuddle! Come on, do it! Move over! No worries, I don't mind at all.
なんかさっきから暑いな。間開けて座ろうぜ。
今回の映画もあっという間だったわね。今みたいな時間がずーっと続いてくれたらいいのに。どう別れを言えばいいのかわからない。さようならなんて言えないわ。
ならお別れなんてせずに俺と一緒に生きよう。
Go Jason! You finally get back together, making a lifelong promise beneath a night sky streaked with shooting stars. Everyone is starting to get a little emotional, especially Caesar, who can't hold back her tears. Seems like she has absolutely no resistance in these kind of stories. She can even see the screen through all the tears. Maybe I should help her out gently. And the tissue silently. We're popcorn partners, yes!
けど自分で拭くから大丈夫だ。
After sobbing for a while, Caesar finally calms down.
目の中にニトロフューエルが入った時よりきつかったぜ。都会の連中はすげえもんを取るんだな。
Yeah, we do. Finish watching out the cinema of Caesar. The film weaves through their characters' destinies through their open-air screenings, telling a miraculous romantic journey.
いい映画だったぜ。思いっきり泣いて、今はすっき
She
りした気
suddenly
分
looks so
だ。
tough. That's so
普
the
段
ring.
も泣きたい時に泣くけどよ。いろんなジャンルを見たけど、やっぱラブロマンスが一番グッとくるぜ。悲劇でも喜劇でも心に響く独特な部分があるっつうか。
Real life romance isn't usually this touching or existing. I wonder what Caesar thinks about it.
俺様の考え？カップルは物語の中じゃ一緒に街をぶらついて
Watching movies like we do? Huh? 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 Pretty much what we've been doing.
ああ、カップルも友達といや、そうだ。そりゃやることも同じだろう。
Totally not dating you. No, no. Yay.
さっきは涙でよく見えなかったけどよ。やっぱハッピーエンドが一番だな。だけどあっという間だったぜ。その後の話も見てえもんだ。
Yeah.
悪かった
Understand
な
that.。
またお前のティッシュを使い切っちまった。
Okay, I need to clean my hands real quick, so BRB in a minute. Yeah, clean hands feel just way smoother on the mouse. Man, that was so touching. Wish I could wipe my memories clean and watch it all over again. I was thinking the same. Yeah, all this great work. Just imagine how amazing it would be if I could forget them all and then read them again. Man, it would be something else. But you know, the first watching experience is precious too. Even if you start over, it wouldn't be the same, would it? After all, watching movies with a good friend like you, that feeling's once of kind. Not something you get back once it's gone. Don't worry though, can't promise you much else, but I'll never forget how I felt today. Me neither. Ooh, we got Orchidea now. Cool.
やはり私の嗅覚に間違いはありませんでしたね。このほのかな香りをまとうのはお客様だけですから。
Oh, you're from Do Gardening. Orchidea.
ランさん、今日はなぜ映画館に？
ルミナスクエアに店を構える者として近場の変化を知っておくのはごく自然なことですよ。
Wow, that's dedication. Guess I should start paying more attention. So, what's new in 632? Wait. Ah, okay.
さすがプロ意識が高いな。僕も六分街のことをもっと知っておかないと。
Auto, yeah.
だから匂いを嗅いですぐに来たんです。
Since you do run do gardening, is that some kind of unfamiliar fragrance?
匂い？ああ、ガーデニングショップの店長たち、いつもと違う香りがしたから気になったのかな。
いいえ、ポップコーンとフランクフルトの匂いです。ですが、それとはまた別に、お花の繊細な香りとも違うスリリングな物語の匂いがしますね。
Idea's favorite movie genre is pretty different from what people might expect.
ランさんが好きな映画のジャンル、見た目の雰囲気とだいぶ異なりそうだな。
そうかしら。かもしれませんね。ランダムプレイの店長さんは映画に対する造形が深いとか、私の好みを当てられるかどうか試してみますか？
Challenge accepted. I think the opposite.
受けて立つよ。反対のイメージというと、ホラー映画じゃないか？ザ・ビッグホローみたいな。
意地悪なお客様。初めてのデートなのにホラー映画を選ぶとですが正解です。さすが毎日お客様へのアドバイスで鍛えた感覚ですね。
You flatter me, so wanna watch together?
褒めすぎだよ。正解のご褒美に一緒に見るのはどうだい？ホラーでもランさんとなら楽しめそうだ。
あなたはとても率直ですね。私が朝露の店長になる前にお客様と出会っていたら、その鋭さに驚かされたことでしょう。映画を見るのは構いませんが、あなたへのご褒美とは言えないかもしれません。私もあなたと一緒に見たいですし、あなたの香りを気に入ってますから。さあ、お客様、映画が始まってしまいますわ。
Yep, let's go. Oh, new releases.
本日はどの映画をご覧になりますか？
More points here. Nice stuff to collect here. And here. That's level 6, nothing too crazy, but we can now go here, invite. Stick to your instinct, choose the big hollow. I'll be waiting until you've made the choice. No problem, I get the tickets. Why do you double need to tell me what you want to watch? I don't get it. I guess maybe if I want to take a break, but even then on the overview there's a note. Worst case, just make it fixed instead like that, but okay, whatever. Who would have thought Orchideas into thrillers?
どうされました？驚いた顔をして。
I'm kind of surprised you're into such intense movies.
黒いアイリスの花をご存知ですか？落ち着いた色合いに見えますが、花蕾は鮮やかな黄色なんです。人も同様に意外な一面を持つもの。そういえば以前私はあなたが164号の花に似ていると言いましたが、あなたから私はどう見えているのでしょう？
Always a hard question. Can't think of anything. Wait, isn't his name already a flower? Think you're like an orchidea.
そうでしたか。名前が与える印象はやはり大きいですね。もうひとひねり欲しいところですが。
Yeah, it did. No, that's what I honestly think.
冗談です。
An unforeseen Great Hollow gradually devours the city as etherealized residents attack defenseless survivors. Even when faced with some of the more horrifying scenes, Orhidea's expression doesn't change.
驚くのを期待されていたのかしら。でも、そこまででは。
Orhidea seems to keep her cool no matter what.
過去の経験から来るものかもしれません。
Oh, her past? Orhidea shifts in her seat, resting her cheek on her hand, propped against her arm, seemingly lost in thoughts. A subtle, sweet fragrance wastes over, carrying within the essence of days gone by. You know about each other's secret identities for quite a while now, but it seems Orhidea still has other things on her mind. Orhidea didn't try to deny it, however, which means she must trust you to some extent. It's reacting to light, no! Yep, hi end. I need to finish the event today. Even though I have headache, I still decided to stream it, so I have it, you know, on my channel. Some people have already gotten scared and left, probably because the horror in this film is rather true to life. I'm starting to realize that although this is a disaster movie, there's a lot more scary moments than I was expecting. Huh? Something seems off with the girl nearby. She's curled up in her seat, trembling and breathing heavily. Wait, do you see that? Yuzuha's in the background, by the way, guys. Yuzuha's there in the background. Should I go ask what's wrong? I'm not sure if I can be in any comfort, though. Oh, Orhidea's general reassurance works well. Once the girl comes down, Orhidea leads her out of the theater. Shortly after, Orhidea returns alone as if nothing has happened. Is the girl okay? Alice is also in the background.
かつて彼女は孤独にフォローをさまよったそうです。それが根深いトラウマなのでしょう。私にも似たような時期がありました。いえ、もしかすると今もまだ。
Lydia's face still carries a smile, but she really is calm as her appearance suggests. If there's any way I can help, I Yuzuha. That sounds personal of me, but if there's anything I can do to help. Your texts are sometimes too fast for me, I'm sorry. But I'm done with like reading back. Finish watching the movie. It's more of a disaster film rather than a typical thriller. The ending freezes on a white flower blooming among the ruins, sweeping away the dark tune that builds up through the film. If you want to read it, just pause on the YouTube side, I guess, or watch it later on YouTube or Twitch. Flower shops and thrillers. I like flower shops, thrillers don't really go together. Can I mention what they have in common? Maybe I should ask Orhidea and explain. Am I explaining Orhidea?
どんな困難や危険にもくじけません。岩の隙間から咲く花のように美しく貴重です。新エリートも同じでしょ。花のようにもろく美しい。朝露はそういう方に花束を捧げます。あなたも大事なお客様の一人です。
Yeah, got her summary or her notes.
主人公は野営地を守り、生存者を迎えましたが、その努力もフォローの前では炎天下の朝露のようなもの。ですが、月の出のような希望でもありました。災難は神聖を育むと言いますが、あれは望みませんね。 いい映画でした。ありがとう。
No problem. Oh, well, not bad, but the details were full of flaws. The director's description of the reality inside the hull is filled with speculations, and a portrayal of the ethereals is downright fantastical. The investigators in the film didn't follow any of the current operation protocols. The director sacrificed too much plausibility for the sake of the plot. Speaking of follows and ethereals, you're quite knowledgeable about these topics. Don't you think some ethereals look a lot like flowers? As the manager of Dew Gardening, I can't help but notice details such like that. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, the movie is super sloppy with the details. But idea, your face is all flushed. You seem really into it. Oh, is that so? Yeah, touches that cheek. How ironic. The one who creates things to be admired is now the one being admired. I got caught off guard. Don't think I'll let you off so easily, dear customer. How about next time you show me your favorite movie genre? Look forward to it. And I have a favor to ask if you don't mind. Dew Gardening is nearby. Would you mind walking back with me? Sure. Head back to Dew Gardening with Encyclopedia. Yeah, it's pretty close to the cinema. Let's finish what dialogues finish. Just a hop and a skip away. Hop, step, jump, boo. Please, take it. What's this? Incense oil? How do you like the scent? I think it suits you perfectly. Passionate and sincere, but also secretive. Like I said earlier, watching a movie together doesn't really count as a proper thank you. I like it. It suits me quite well. You've been reading my mind all day, so let me return a favor. That'll make us even. After saying that, Idea gives a slight bow and begins preparing the shop for her business. Surprisingly, she's quite the mischievous one. It's already evening, time shift flies by. You wonder if the theater has any new movies showing at the hour. Might as well go check it out. Feels kind of weird because right now it literally seems like we're going from movie to movie to movie. There's nothing to do besides going to cinema and watch movies with hot chicks. You're from Richard T. Milk. It's Coco.
リチャード・T・ミルクのココじゃないか。
ココのことを知ってるの？
Yeah, we met before. It's not that
前に会
important
った
though.
ことがあるんだけれど、まあそれは置いておこう。
もしかして映画のヒーローみたいな人？そういえば何度か会ったことがあるかも。それにルミナスクエアを走り回ってるのも見かけたし、他の人と危ないことしてて大丈夫かなって思ったような。
I'm not sure how abundant said socials are, but it is interesting you're interacting with NPCs and sorts of like outing states. I can see oddity based on MC general choice though. I mean, I feel like it's more, you know, going on a cinema with friends with a little bit of flirting. But maybe the flirting just seems like that because, you know, they touch, but at the same time, you know, girls can also flirt with girls. So, yeah, I'm not sure how it is on the female side, but I'm happy I picked a male for that, I guess.
でもタピオカっぽくて優しそう。きっといい人だよね。実はちょっと困ってて。前にお店で反則キャンペーンをやった時の映画のチケットが残ってたんだ。もったいないから使おうと思ってきたんだけど、着いた途端頭が真っ白になっちゃって、事前に調べたのにどの映画が見たかったのか思い出せなくなっちゃったの。だから助けて映画マン。
Why are you calling me that? I'll figure it out for you.
僕はただ映画鑑賞が好きなだけなんだけれど、映画選びなら任せてくれ。どんな内容だったか覚えているかい？
確か全体的に砂糖たっぷりで温かくて優しい口当たり。 あとは軽くてふわふわしてて、ミントとマシュマロの味がするの。
Interesting movie description. You're talking about a movie, huh?
それは映画の話かい？
あとブラックベリーも意外性があるけど大好き。
Minty's movie Blackberry seems to be talking about mood and tone.
暖かくてミント、マシュマロ、それにブラックベリー。映画の印象やポスターの色調について話しているのか？ああ、わかった。エーテルドリームだろ。
あ、そうそう、そんな感じ。きっとその映画だね。さすが映画マン。
With your deception, I can't help but feel like kinda hungry.
説明を聞いていたら、この映画が見たくなってきたような。
じゃあ、一緒に見る？チケットもまだ余ってるし。
Sure.
いいよ。一緒に楽しもうか。
Give me a second. I need to go. Quick toilet break, sorry. I'm back. Let's continue next movie with Coco. Movie hero can't be wrong. Go ahead and pick Dreamland Journey. I believe in you. Leave it to me. Yeah, so I wonder which movie they want me to pick. Is it this one, or the one with the light bulb where there's a big bar that says that's the movie they want to see? I guess I go with that one. I'm not sure why. While waiting for the film to start, Coco's already broken her record for the longest time she's gone without drinking tea milk. Dreamland Journey is amazing. So you can be interested in things other than tea milk?
うちに映画好きのお客さんが来るんだけど、これ特に高評価だったの。いつもココが好きなティーミルクを頼むから、映画の好みも。
Using similar tea milk preference based on deciding on the movie is kind of envious of how simple Coco's world is, but the customer also talked to Coco about other movies they liked. There must be something about the film itself that made Coco choose it. What is about the movie you liked?
味だよ。ポスターが甘いミントティーミルクみたい。
You mean the color of the poster?
ストーリーが楽しくて、ミントみたいに色が綺麗ってこと。ファミリースピードならキャラメルコーヒー味とか。
So Final Punch would probably be like Nitro Tea milk.
すごいよ。やっぱり分かってくれた。ティーミルクと2杯持ってきたよ。気に入ってくれたらなって。
Thank you so much.
飲み物と映画両方楽しんじゃおう。
Did you just smuggle in drinks to the cinema? Leon stumbles into mysterious wonderland, and with the help of three good friends, her adventure begins. The plot's not very original, but the film is full of childlike innocence and hope. Coco would probably like this. Speaking of which, these...
ごめんなさい。ティーミルクをもう飲み切っちゃって。めまいが。
You support her. Buy some tea milk? After taking care of Coco, you rush to the vending machine outside the theater, grab a tea milk, and return. As expected, Coco is perked up after drinking her tea milk. You must be made of tea milk, Coco.
違う。ただの糖分補給だよ。ここのは砂糖たっぷりじゃないし。迷惑かけちゃった。あと2杯持ってれば。
I wasn't sure if that was the right option, but luckily it was the right one.
なんてもう子供の間でも流行ってない。私も大人になっちゃったからなのか、心の底からおとぎ話に夢中になるなんてできなくなってた。そう、ここに来るまでは。
Weird for me right now. I need to find a good place between the fan and my speakers that you don't hear the game through my speakers on the mic, but also not my character making bop 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 thanks because of the fan, you know, triggering the animation without triggering any sounds. I Blue Thunder, yeah, I still need to finish the event. It runs out today. So I decided to say, screw it, I'm streaming it anyway. The dreamlike scene keeps coming one after another, and before you know it, you've been watching it quite a while. The movie seems to be much longer than most films. Just as you started with the first day, your foot kicks a paperback. It's a tea milk Coco gave you earlier. You not only completely forgot to drink it, but you didn't even think about it when Coco was dizzy earlier. Check on Coco's condition first. Notice that all the Coco is still focused on the movie. She keeps switching with her empty tea milk cup. You hand her your tea milk. Want some?
本当にくれるの？
Yeah, but it ends the day. That's the point. Of course you can have it. Go ahead. Coco quickly drinks half of the tea milk. By the time she hands back the cup, she already seems to be feeling much better. You finish watching the journey with Coco. The fairy tale that Lillian wrote after returning from the dreamland, overcoming so many obstacles, is truly inspiring. What do you think, Coco?
ミントじゃなくて抹茶だったミルク入りの糖分はごめんなさいついこの例え方を
That's a full sugar movie.
だよねあなたもそう思ったんだ
It was easy.
砂糖たっぷりは子
Got
供
missed on the
向
Bamboo
け
Bell
って言う
event.
けど
Ooh.
大人でも好きな人は多いの
That's why I streamed it last week, so I do it on time.
あのお客さんたちの満足げな顔を見ると自分で飲むより幸せな気分になるよ
Well said.
ありがとう珍しい褒め方だよ
I mean, I need my pulse for Yuzuha, so yeah, just writing as much as I can. Movie rank with Coco reached Korea. Yeah, comment
抹茶
about the
ミル
film.
ク味だったけどそれも良かったね前半と後半は味変してたし練乳とかあんこみたいな美味しい映画だった
Yay. Oh, that was an amazing ice cream with condensed milk experience. I mean, it was totally sweet. Sorry, I carried away with my weird rambling again. My friends will hate me if I keep going on about tea milk. But anyway, thank you so much. It was such a fun movie experience. So next, Coco, you seem to have something on your mind. Actually, it's because the movie ended earlier than I expected. My coworkers at the store said leave today's shift to me. Coco, just go out and have fun. But now I've got free time and no clue what to do with it. Let's hang out a bit. We can take a stroll around Lumina Square. Okay, let's wander around together then. You and Coco aimlessly wander around Lumina Square, casually joking about people's outfits and the ads flashing on the big screen. It's a lot of fun. So guys, we're friends now, right? Let's hang out again sometimes. Hey, you really are a mini Taro Ball kind of person. Thanks, but what exactly is a mini Taro Ball person? Mini Taro Ball person? It's just like a condensed milk tea person. Why's Coco getting also shy, and what kind of person is a condensed milk tea person anyway? It's getting late. Let us send Coco back to richer tea milk. Yeah, next if you want to watch a movie together, okay? My senior said she had me watch the store as many times as needed. I want to just show it that it's actually really worth me to do stuff. I'm already at 58 polls, so I should have the next S rank guaranteed, and if I win again, great. If I get the Wension with the pulse, I can get her here even better. Then I could just, you know, have an easier time next patch. Yeah, this is the place. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. What's wrong? I remember now. I remember where I've seen you before. A few days ago you walked by with someone super unique looking and you even bought them a tea milk. Wait, were they a guy or a girl? Or maybe a Firene? A few days ago? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, now that I think about it, I always see you strolling around Luminous Square with someone super eye-catching. Don't tell me, could it be Coco? Why are you suddenly breathing so heavily? Could it be that you actually really like tea milk? Well, I do like it a lot. Coco scrambles back to her station and starts working her magic on various devices. Here, take it. This is my secret recipe. Don't mind if I do. How is it? Smells like you, Coco. I love it. That's great. Huh? Oh, that's weird. Excuse me, strange. Why does my chest feel all weird? Like I just drank spicy tea milk. My heart won't stop pounding. What's going on with me? Coco? Sorry, I'm gonna go make it 2 iced tea milks. I need to cool off. She was speaking fluently just moments ago, but now she stumbled over her words. Maybe it's best to give her a moment to recover. This movie experience is quite the roller coaster. Let's see who else is around to watch a movie with. Ooh, Harumasa and Ambi, let's go. I'm happy about Harumasa more than I'm about Ambi. Sorry, Ambi. God, that event gets a lot of pulls, like, wow. Start with Ambi and use Harumasa afterwards. There you are. I thought I'd run into you here. Gravity Cinema's been running a promo lately. I figured you wouldn't want to miss it. I've basically been living at the cinema lately. Aside from sleeping, this has increased the odds of seeing you by at least 35.5%. What about your work with the Cunning Horse? Nicole heard how huge the promotion is and gave me a lengthy vacation of her own accord. The more you watch now, the less you need to watch later. The more you watch, the more you get out of the promotion. That's what she said. She wanted me to make the most out of the opportunity. That's so Nicole. Yeah, I plan to follow her advice. I'll watch all the movies I haven't seen before going back. What are you planning to watch today? If I haven't seen it yet, we could watch it together. Sure, watch whatever you want to, Emmy. How about Small Body, Big Crisis? I've got great film reviews, but I don't usually watch comedy films. That's a good choice. Sure, let's go with that one then. 55 pity pulls on the 55 pity pulls on the Vengeance banner. Really close to guarantee. Hopefully I get Miyabi's Vengeance. Good luck with that. It's actually really cool that the movies we only seen like the posters so far. We actually get to see some scenes. Not much, but some backlore. And it's kind of cool. Emmy stars intensely ahead. While she's always focusing during movies, you can tell she's especially excited for today's film. Even though I've lived with ears, if I had to live like that. That'd be rough. I really want to go back and give ears a hug. Thank you. Give your Amolition a hug for me. I'm sure it feels lucky to be a Bamboo of Cunning Horse. The music has everyone in fits of laughter. Even Emby has a smile on her face. I hear someone's phone ringing from the back. Now this talking loudly on a call. Not a polite audience interaction is allowed, but taking that loudly on the phone is too much. Encourage Emby to stop him. Go stop him yourself. You turn your head trying to stop the person with gesture, but he ignores you. You can't give up though. After exchanging looks with the other nearby viewers, everyone unites with a shared sense of interest. You all pressure him with your collective gaze until finally Quali exits the theater. Didn't do it alone.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
By the way, with Harumasa, we'll actually see how it is to date a guy as the guy character.
Oh no! Oh no!
Main characters finally finds the bamboo they swap bodies with, and a human and a human who has this bamboo standoff ensures that the audience roaring with laughter. The comedy
ところ満載で個性的ね。レビューは正しかったみたい。この映画を私の選ぶ100回見ても飽きない映画50選に加えるわ。
wasn't it 40 before?
最初は10選だったの。
Talk about Amy's other list. Oh, I see it. There's also an Amy's must try burgers list.
それはないわ。ハンバーガーはどれも食べるべきだもの。
Fair enough. Speaking of which, for some reason I can feel like I can smell burgers. Not my imagination, it's a burger. Amby actually bought a burger. Want a burger too?
映画のお供にはハンバーガーが一番。半分こしましょう。
Amby cuts the burger in half and hands over half with more patty. You feel like you're absorbing the cheerful atmosphere around you while you eat the burger and enjoy the funny scene. She even gives me the more patty half. Aww. Feels like I'm eating a movie.
ハンバーガーがあれば100回見て飽きない映画も1000回楽しめるわ。これは映画を見るコツよ。
Finish watching Small Body Big Crisis with Amby.
面白かったわ。
Expressions say otherwise though.
あなたも楽しめたかしら。
You're right, I
あ
did.
のエンディング、私は好きよ。主人公が人間に戻った後、彼を助けたボンプの友達とボンプだった時の居場所を見捨てなかった。コメディの主人公だけど尊敬に値するわ。私なんかと違って。
That's not true.
だって私はずっと逃げてた。
You're doing perfectly fine. You're one of our most trusted friends.
ありがとう。映画みたいな言葉をリアルで聞けるなんて思わなかった。いい映画を見た以上の満足感よ。
Yay.
人生がコメディなら人間もボンプもそう変わらないのかも。これは私の選ぶ100回見ても飽きない映画に長く収録されるわ。付き合ってくれてありがとう。機会があればジャトヤのみんなで見たい。
Yeah, let me watch Nikomata. So, when a person is in a burger, are they still human or are they just the bamboo? Sorry, the burger. Are they still human or are they just bamboo? Maybe there is no difference. Everyone has different standards by which they judge, but I think there might not be much difference. Maybe always makes so much sense, just like a movie protagonist. If I stick by his side, I might just defeat the bad guys. Maybe I'll even become a hero companion. But even heroes need to eat. I wonder if there's a protagonist out there who's into burger. I can hang out with Belle? That's cool, but first I want to finish Harumasa. Sorry, Belle. I've waited a bit. I'm sure last fight is greeting here, right? Sure, but this is a romantic movie. Hey, now I've never said I dislike romantic movies, though I haven't watched a ton of them either. But since we seldom hang out, might as well give a romantic flick a shot, right? Who knows, you might be pleasantly surprised. Okay, bro, let's watch a romantic movie together. Bromance, let's go. Haramasa is humming a nice melody. He seems to be in a good mood. Yeah, it's a good melody. I heard this movie's a real tearjerker, especially the ending. Got a lot of people crying. Haramasa seems like the type who's pretty hard to move to tears. Should I bring it up? You better not fall asleep during the movie. You got to start crying.
さすが気が利くね。でも僕映画で泣く方じゃないから安心しなよ。泣いてる僕が見たいって言うなら話。
Oops, sorry. No, I don't need you to cry. I wanted you to be happy, Harumasa. Typical romance film fashion, it starts with a sweet, warm-hearted slice of daily life. The couple happily seals their engagement at a meticulously planned proposal ceremony. But the good times don't last long. Perhaps the main protagonist got carried away with excitement after the successful proposal. Determined to show his fiancé the best version of himself, he decides to attempt an ultra-high difficulty aerial maneuver. And that's when a tragedy strikes. The hopefully bride-to-be watches in horror as her... In the brutal scene, her mother turns and looks at you concerned. In the dim light, your gaze meets the golden eyes. Haramasa seems to be studying your expression carefully. Sorry, let me read that real quick. The hopefully bride worries and watches in horror as her beloved fiancé trembles through the sky and lets out a desperate cry. Madam Zilla, you're okay. Harama seems to relax, leaning back into the soft chair as his eyes return to the screen.
いやー、評判いいだけあってちょっと感動。泣いてもいいよ。笑ったりしないからさ。
As the scene ends, the screen fades to black. You glance back at Haramasa. Despite his teasing words, there's no hint of laughter in his eyes. The next moment, the theater plunges into total darkness and everything around feels silent and sleep. Haramasa seems to take a quiet, deep breath. He speaks softly, his voice almost dissolving into the darkness. You can't tell if it was to you or to himself.
曲芸飛行なんてしなくていいわ。ただあなたに無事でいてほしいの。お願いよジョゼフ、行かないで。
まだ婚約者のことを信じられないって顔だな。待っててくれ。星だってつまんで見せてやるさ。
違うの、信じてるわ。でもいつも私の前で墜落するじゃない。ジョゼフ、お願い、行かないで。
Movie quickly reaches the climax. The heroine keeps putting on her wedding ring to travel back to that morning, but every time she fails to stop the tragedy. The offensive falls before her eyes over and over again. As she watches helplessly as her right point keeps slipping further back until only one chance remains. You turn around to look at Haramasa and catch him letting out a soft, faint sigh. Pat him on the shoulder. You give him a reassuring pat on the shoulder. Haramasa turns and turns around, still quietly watching the scene. Under the flickering lights, a slight smile seems to play across his lips.
誰もが滅びの運命を受け入れられるわけじゃない。でも、あんたなら、僕は信じてる。
No. True bro, if you watched last time Haramasa, the ending was so touching after trying again and again, even in the face of countless desperate failures, that he never gave up and finally managed to save her fiancé. Quietly watch Haramasa. Ask Haramasa's thoughts.
正直、主人公の行動が好きになれないんだよね。婚約者のためとか言って、難しい曲芸飛行に挑んでさ。命って、そんな軽々しく扱っていいものじゃないでしょ。
Of course.
それに、婚約者の気持ちを全然考えてないね。愛する人が死ぬのを目の前で見たい人なんていないって。
Yeah.
まあ めったな状況でもなきゃ死にたい人もいないだろうけど、でもまあエンディングは良かったし、あんたと見れて嬉しかったよ。
Same. It was a pleasure to watch the review, Harumasa. Yay.
シナリオに気になるとこはあるけど、いい体験をさせてくれたよ。ラブロマンスだけど、命について考えるポイントもあったし、それもあんたと一緒に見たからだろうね。
He's such a bro, guys. He's just such a bro, guys, right? If you want to hear any weird comments, it's just a big bro, guys, okay? No homo, just bros, okay? Alright, it's getting late. Let's call it a day. The movie's emotionally intense, but best not to take it too seriously. See you. Hope you get a good night's sleep. You too. Good night. Happy moments are often fleeting, but they're enough to last forever. Okay. Hi, Belle.
あ、お兄ちゃん。
Oh, you beat me here this time.
やーりん、今回は早めに来ていたんだね。
だって倉庫で見つかったラフカットフィルム、宣伝のために映画館で上映なんてニュースを見たら来ないわけにはいかないもんね。
That's the Bella now. Let's check it out today.
さすがは僕の妹だ。今日はじっくり鑑賞しよ
インベージョンニュージェネレーションをね。
Where we're going to see This Is How I Am?
私たちのあるべき姿をじゃないのかい？
私たちのあるべき姿？なるほどね。この2作のフィルム、同じ倉庫から見つかってるみたい。わ、これ5時間もあるよ。それに追加されてるのは風景ショットだけって。お兄ちゃん知らないでしょ。劇場版インベージョンニュージェネレーションは結末が違うんだから。っていうのもオリジナル版の脚本だと最終決戦で予算オーバーしたのと俳優にトラブルがあって急遽場所を変えなくちゃいけなくなったの。でも
That's some stuff people want to see, yeah.
決戦のヒントやストーリーがほぼ残されてるんだよ。
When it comes to favorite movie genres, there you go again.
いつもながらリンは好みのジャンルの話となると止まらないな。
お兄ちゃんだってそうじゃん。
Give me a second, I want to check something real quick. Am I? This is how I am, supposedly.
そうかな。ところで私たちのあるべき姿ならフカットはストーリーが完全版なんだ。見れば監督の表現についての見方が大きく変わるはずだよ。
ほら、さっき言った通り。まあいいか。時間はいっぱいあるし、お兄ちゃんに合わせて私たちのあるべき姿を見ようよ。
I read that it was a bit too quick for me. But seeing how interested you seem, let's watch Invasion Next Gen today.
いや、リンが楽しそうにしていたから今日はインベージョンニュージェネレーションを見よう。
やったなら一緒に見よう。
Yeah, let's just watch 2 movies. Why not?
本日はどの映画をご覧になり。
Let me collect here stuff. Let me collect here stuff. There's like the solo stuff that should be really easy and quick. And I can do that off screen because you can't really read anything there anyway, so yeah, let's focus on invitation stuff for now. Okay, invite Bell. I'll leave the movie selection to you. Let's watch invitation next gen. Alright, sounds good. Buy tickets and watch the movie. I wonder how this is difference between male and female at the end. She watched countless times at home, but still can't get enough. This movie must really pack a punch. The lights dim, the brief moments before the show already makes your heart race, but you're pretty sure today's elevated heartbeat is from anticipation. Belle seems to sense my uneasiness as I chat with her a bit to ease her concern. I guess it's good to watch an action thriller once in a while. Besides, thriller and horror are two different genres after all. Belle seems to have calmed down, but those words, scream their lungs out, refuse to leave you. I feel him. I feel him. As someone who doesn't like to watch horror movies. A unique hollow has emerged. The appearance from within it seems to be able to survive outside the hollow. Some people advocate for the immediate elimination of the potential threat, while others push for a further investigation. A professor obsessed with studying ethereals up close, a businessman who forged safety reports to cut corners, and a lazy public officer who shuts off alarm just like off. Naturally, disaster follows. The ethereals go on a rampage and escape the hollows. The character selfishness and arrogance make you squirm in your seat, but once the plot kicks in, even the jump scare moments don't feel as scary anymore. Reassure her. I just feel anxious about the humans in the movie. It doesn't feel as scary anymore. Sorry, I must decline. Ooh.
この骸骨をじきに落ちる。生存者を連れて中心部に撤退しろ。私は前線の支援に向かう。
ホローからエーテリアスがどんどん湧いてきています。今ある弾薬では足りませんよ、隊長。
分かっている。だが中心部は何があっても守り抜かねばならん。いいか、撤退したらまず皆を落ち着かせろ。その後すぐに補給物資を持って戻ってこい。
The city has fallen to chaos, but humanity counterattack has begun. One by one, people stood up to help the Progress team deliver a special virus, one that could wipe out ethereals deep in the hollow. A brave public security officer, the leader of the rescued squad, orders his subordinates to evacuate with this virus while he chooses to go down fighting. In his final moments, he removes his mask. You recognize him as the one who turned off the alarm system earlier in the movie. What is that out of electric gas? Belle's eyes wide in shock. It's different from the version you've seen before.
この映画にこんな秘密があったなんてね。
Mm-hmm.
見れてラッキーだったよ。この映画を選んでくれてありがとう。
You finished watching with Belle. After the movie finished, some of the other speculators stay behind and eagerly discuss the difference between the two versions, filling the cinema with lively chatters.
お兄ちゃんは前の劇場版を見てないけど、どっちの隊長が好き？
I love today's version.
気に入ってくれたんだ。やっぱ複雑なキャラ好きだよね。
What about you?
最初はちょっと戸惑ったんだけど、これも悪くないかなって。最初のバージョンにこのシーンがなかったのはビジネス的な都合かもね。みんな英雄のダメな一面なんて知りたくないかもしれないし、でも今回のバージョンも一種の希望を見せてくれてたよね。
Also,
観客にとって彼は許されない過ちを犯したけど、映画の中では彼の過去の行いなんて誰も知らないし、逃げることだってできた。実際に他の元凶たちはそうしてたし、でも彼はもっと厳しい責任を負う道を選んだ。私たちがこうして新エリートで生きていられるのは彼のような人もいるからかも。
well, are you remembering the fall of the old capital?
どうしたの？そんな心配そうな顔して。私は大丈夫だって。さ、映画も終わったし、そろそろ行こう。
Yay. Let's hear from Belle's
お兄
opinion.
ちゃんとこういう映画の話ができるなんて予想外だよ。でもお兄ちゃんの心臓のためにしばらくはお休み。
Wow, thanks, Belle. Okay, will it now be the other movie? Let's see. Back to the real world. Dreamy feeling you get after watching a film in theater. You can't just get that from watching videotapes at home, you know? Agreed, it's a new feeling, alright. Now the movie's all wrapped. The next one, what's next on your agenda, bro? It's weird if she calls him bro. I haven't gotten my fill yet, actually. I'd love to go for another round. You've got crazy stamina when it comes to watching movies, Wise, but watch out for the back pain from sitting too long. Don't worry, I watch myself. What do you plan to do next? I've been sitting in the cinema for way too long. I'm gonna take a quick stroll around Lumina Square and kill some time before heading home. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you back at home. After saying goodbye to your sister, you notice that there's still some time before the next movie starts. You suddenly find yourself wondering where she might have gone to kill some time. Bruh. Huh? Belle went to the newsstand. Is she buying magazines? Oh yeah, jackpot. Hey, time to treat myself with a cup of coffee with the money I just won. So he bought a scratch card and actually won. I swear, my little sister always has better luck than me, ever since we were kids. Belle heads towards the coffee shop. Am I stalking my sister now? Damn, dude. I went to the coffee shop. Maybe she's thirsty. I wouldn't be surprised after watching movies together for hours. We emptied our drinks out a long time ago. This taste, I shouldn't have chosen a new flavor without checking the ingredients. Good thing my bro isn't here or he totally lectured me about being reckless again. But next time we get into a fight, I could totally trick him into trying this. Sounds like I overheard some serious scheming. Better not mess with Belle anytime soon. Belle heads towards the HIL club. You really have nothing better to do than stalking your sister instead of, you know, doing something else. Belle's standing at the entrance of her HI club. Is she gonna play VR games? Wait, why does this route feel strangely familiar? Belle, don't tell me you're... Well, why is you nearly scared the pants off me, jumping out like that? Sorry. What is routine you've taken around town? I've been had, like, you guessed it. It's your route of daily to-dos. After watching the movie you recommended, I kindly wanted to experience how you experience your daily life. I see. The fairy just messaged me saying she needs help with something at home. She's only nice to me when she needs something. Guess I'll skip VR gaming and head home today. Thanks for your hard work, Belle. Let's play together next time then. Sweet. Fairy says you're pretty good, so let's have a match then. After dropping Belle off at the metro station, you spot a familiar figure while heading back to the cinema. Strange man. Are you watching a movie alone, miss? What a coincidence. I'm here alone too. How about we watch together? The selection of films today is rather splendid indeed. Venus. No, thanks. Don't be so quiet to refuse. Watching a movie is more fun with company. I'll even cover your ticket fee. Well, am I getting irresistible now? That's kind of you to offer, but no. I've already got plans. Plans? No way. You've been standing here for quite a while, and I haven't seen anyone show up. How about wait with you? If no one comes, maybe we could... Here I am, Venus. Sorry I'm late. Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for ages. So your friend's here. That's cool. Have fun. But hey, maybe we could exchange contacts. No thanks. Goodbye. Alright, come on. The movie's about to start. And so, the awkward stranger gives a splendid smile and makes the wise choice of walking away. Phew, thanks for stepping in. I was trying so hard to stay calm, but no matter how I turned him down, it didn't work. Is Mercury in retrograde or something? Lately, I've been getting approached by strangers left, right, and center. It happens again. Head to public security for help. Just give me a call if you need backup. Yeah, next time for sure. Well, since we're already here, wanna watch a movie? Sorry, but I actually do have plans. I arranged to meet a commission broker here to exchange some intel. I thought waiting around at the cinema wouldn't draw attention, but turns out I was wrong. There weren't nearly this many people here before. Alright then, I see. I'm telling you the truth, not just making excuses. I'd love to watch a movie with you right now. If only I didn't have all the stuff to take care of. Yeah, I get it. Not doubting you, Venus. Oh, really? Oh, no. Lots of friendship starts to crack after conventions like this. Times like these call for a show of sincerity. How about this? Are you free tomorrow? Let's watch a movie together. It'll be my treat. Not just the ticket, but the ice cream and popcorn too. Consider this my thanks for having my back today. Sure, but I have one condition. What is it? Go ahead and tell me. My best proxy surely wouldn't make things difficult for me. Whispering. It will be my treat instead. Huh? No way. If I let you help and pay for something, wouldn't that make me a useless person who can't do anything but cling to newbies? Nope. I'm not gonna be that kind of useless fool. You'll settle then. Leave tomorrow's movie plans to me. I'll make sure you won't be disappointed. And with that, Venus waves goodbye and leaves. You'll be watching a movie together tomorrow. You're looking forward to hearing your alarm in the morning. Oh, she even is dressed. Okay, so do the last one, then we should unlock the last two here. We do those, and then I can just end the stream, I guess. And do the single thing off stream, because I really start to get headache. Whoa, new outfit!
その格好は初めて見るけれど、似合っているよ。
ありがとう。今日のためにちょっとおしゃれしてきたんだよ。なんて、実は結構前に買った服なんだけどね。クローゼットにしまいっぱなしでずっと忘れてたんだけど、昨日の帰り道、何を着ていこうか悩んでる時に思い出したの。でも、最近体型が変わったかわからなくて、この服太って見えない？はっきり言ってくれていいから。
Not at all. Looks great on you.
いや、似合っているよ。
そう？よかった。私のセンスも捨てたものじゃないね。なら、バッグはどう？服に合ってる？これ、いろんなお店を回ってやっと見つけたの。スタイルがぴったりな上に安くて、服と合わせてみたら、あ、どうして安いなんて正直に言っちゃったんだろう。値段のことは忘れて。
Consider it forgotten.
大丈夫。もう忘れたよ。ところで。
I feel like I should have dressed up too. I feel like I should have gone shopping too.
僕も新しい服を買って着替えてくるべきだったな。
I kinda do, but whatever.
新しい服が欲しくなったの？じゃあ、今度買いに行くときは私に連絡してね。隣でアドバイスしてあげる。お姉ちゃんのセンスに任せて。
I'll be sure to bring you next time.
わかった。今度お願いするよ。その時はアドバイスをよろしく。
約束。さて、今日の予定だけど、何か見たい映画はある？
But she is looking for movies. I thought you were in charge of picking the movie.
映画のことは任せてと昨日言っていたような。
そうなんだけど、何も思いつかなかったの。私のプランでは、あなたが決めて、私はお金を払うだけだったから。
Let's switch then. I'll pay.
やっぱり僕が払うよ。一回映画を見たら、君は1日分シフトを増やさないといけないだろうし。
ダメダメ。これ以上バイトの話はなし。さあ、映画館に行きましょう。光と影の魔術をご堪能くださいね。
What movie should you watch? Just saw a poster with the most adorable puppy on it, but I didn't catch the title. A movie poster with a cute puppy? Let's head in and find out. Cute? Not really. But I need to go AFK for a minute again. I need to rinse my hands again. It's so hot, I'm starting to sweat, and I don't want to sweat too much on a mouse. I'm sorry for that. So BRB in a minute or two. Maybe I make a snack or something. We'll see. BRB. Okay, there we go. I have my small snack. Let's continue. My tickets to enter. Now I can watch movie with a snack. Let's go, boys. Venus looks delighted. Nobody can resist the puppy's charm after all. The movie hasn't started yet and Venus seems slightly nervous. Maybe we should try some small talk. Remember we have a puppy at home too, right?
でもピカは子犬じゃないね。ベッドの半分使って寝るんだから。
Damn, that's big. That's most of the bed.
うちに来た時はあんなに小さくて。でもその時からお利口さんよ。ご飯は独り占めしないし、美味しい部分を譲るの。
Once you start talking about animals, there's no stopping her. That shows how you taught her well.
たまに私が教えるけど、そもそもピカが優しいんだよ。ペットって逆に人間に教えてくれることもあると思うの。
That's true. That's actually kind of true, yeah.
子供ができたらピカと一緒に育てるよ。お餅も大王も。
Oh, you're already talking about kids with me? Oh, okay, okay.
動物が好きな子はきっと悪い子にはならない。でしょ?
I think so, yeah. Are you already stressing about their future?
うん。あ、ごめんね。脱線しすぎちゃった。なんか、あなた相手だとつい将来を考えちゃって。
See, our children's. Our children's. Uh-huh.
もうすぐ映画も始まるし、行こっか。
Just in my experience, I wish. Movie starts and Venus sits there nearby watching the film in complete silence. Of course, she's the type who likes to sit quietly in a coffee shop and zone out all day. Suddenly pass her the popcorn. Venus nods with a smile, pouring a generous handful of popcorn into her hand. Holding onto the popcorn carefully, she starts focused on the movie. Stays focused on the movie.
裂け目から引っ張り出した時は缶詰にもビビって餌も食べなかったのに。まさかこんなに早く頼れる相棒に成長するとはな。今回は君の直感に従うんだ。
The movie reaches a touching. Give me a sec. The movie reaches a touching yet intense scene where the master and their beloved dog finally reunite in the mud, only to face a life of death predicament. Meanwhile, Venus is just intensely at the big screen, tears streaming uncontrollably down her cheeks. Aw, you're crying.
私こういうのに弱くて演技なんだけど、あのワンちゃん頑張ってて。
She starts crying even harder. Enter a tissue.
ありがとう。
She extends her hands just as a tense moment appears on the screen. You instantly feel your hand being clenched tightly, along with the tissue. Shouldn't pull my hand away. And so you hold that position, facing the big screen for what feels like an eternity. You finish watching Stray Paws. So we were holding hands. Not on purpose, but we were holding hands. She talked about the future of our kids. I called it a successful date, guys.
もうほんと泣ける。小さい頃のピカを思い出しちゃうよ。
I'd really like to meet Pika.
いつかあの子と一緒に遊ぼう。あなたも小動物が好きそうだしね。
Alright, actually, I want to see Mochi and Emperor too.
お餅ね。人見知りだから外は難しいかな。でも方法はあるよ。あなたさえ良ければうちに来てお世話しない？
Oh, visiting her place? Let's go, guys. Really? Is that okay?
遠出するんだよね。あの子たちをどうしようって思ってて。餌とかお水の世話を誰かに頼みたいの。お母さんは大型犬が苦手で猫アレルギーなの。だから。
Leave it to me. I love dogs and cats. And so you make an agreement with Venus. If she ever needs to leave town, you go to her place and take on her animals. As for exactly the day will be, Venus couldn't say. Seems like some intelligence work is needed. Anyway, when the time comes, make sure to bring plenty of snacks to get on their good side. Yeah, it was good side. Damn, it suddenly starts lagging. I don't know why. PC? You're too hot? Wow, my PC is really hot. Damn.
人間もワンちゃんもお互いを裏切らない。いい話よ。
It was a great movie. Too bad I only found out about the cinema's promotion today. You mean the VIP card promotion, right? Yeah, the rewards for the promotes are quite tempting. With that VIP card, I could save quite a bit in tickets, maybe even cut down a few hours of work. Thinking about it, not many people can get one, since it's for the first 100 people. They probably all got handed out by the first screening. I wonder what this legendary VIP card actually looks like. Looks like a regular ID card, pulls out a VIP card. Yeah, it's pretty basic. Can't even tell if it's supposed to be a VIP card. They could have at least made it look a little more fancy. Hey, wait a sec. Why do you have it? Wow, no way. It's really legendary VIP card? Actually, it's pretty easy to get. Got it without even realizing. That's terrifying education. Are newbies these days gonna all out or not just in commissions, but even on watching movies? Yeah, you can have it. Me? Oh, no. I barely come here to watch movies, really. I can just watch them in my video store. Why don't you just come visit every week then? Going to the movie every week? Well, I'd come down once a week at least if I had this card, just to make it worth it. Any case, just have the card. It's okay. Don't really need a card, so go on, take it. Well then, I guess it's just a shameless to accept it. Right now, but not without giving you a gift in return. Venus rummaged through her pockets and pulled out a bracelet. A few days ago, marked my second anniversary in this industry, so I wanted to give a little memento to all the rookie proxies I can still get in touch with. Here it is, a handmade protective charm bracelet I crafted myself to keep proxies safe and sound in the hollows. Since it was my first time doing this, the craftsmanship might be a bit rough around the edges. The show is set to burn the ends to prevent the knots from coming loose, but I didn't have a lighter at home. After thinking it over, I had to use the stove, and I got my hands burned almost as much as the knots. At least I managed to finish it, though I've only made 2 so far. The second one's quite a bit better than the first one, but it still looks kind of crude. How about holding on off showing anyone for now? I wanted to wait till I got good enough to make something worth of being a gift. But since the mood's just right, let me give you the nice one. Don't just toss it out, okay? I went through quite a bit to make it. Of course, I think it's beautiful. Yeah, but they definitely keep you safe and sound on every trip back from the hollows. But to make it through your commissions in one piece, you have to use it together with the tips of the rookie proxies. Aww. Bracelet handmade from Venus. That alone makes it worth treasuring. Just like that, you receive a protective charm bracelet from Venus. The bracelet isn't rough like she claimed. It is, in fact, quite the opposite. An instinctively woven silver cord bracelet adorned with little stars. I've got something else to do, so I gotta go now. Let me guess. Part-time job? I got it, but I need to head home and change first. Since you're here, why not grab a coffee? Let's go grab a coffee and go. Alright, let's go to the coffee shop. I'll treat you to whatever you want. So in theory, I lost my VIP card. Master says it takes about 10 minutes, so let's hang tight. It's been a while since I was last year. Same for me. But to think of it, we first met at a cafe too. Albeit not this one. Funny, back then I never would have imagined that we someday hang out here like this, waiting for our coffees. Do you only go to the coffee shop when there's a commission in play? I wouldn't say that exactly. When giving out commissions, I do tend to order coffee, then sit probably outside the shop for some time, but I usually go for takeout when I'm in the mood for a cup. Alright, since we're waiting anyway, let's not just stand around here. Let's head up to the second floor. The view up there's great, you know. Might as well, since we're waiting anyway. How about taking a photo? Why so sudden? Just making the occasion, marking the occasion of it. Can we in a coffee shop when we first met, of course. Sure. Make sure to send me those pics too, alright? Let's go. And so you go up the second floor together. Time to find a nice spot and take a picture. Let's make just a picture of her. I need to zoom a bit because of the lens flare. Yeah, let's take it like that. Alright, got your photos. They look pretty good. Well then, consider this coffee my way of saying thanks. Alright then, I'm heading back now. Catch you next time. And with that, Venus waves goodbye and leaves. Pretty good, she said. As you look closely at the photo, you suddenly notice that she is wearing a star bracelet on her wrist too. It is identical to the one she gave you, though it looks a bit more basic and rough. Vivian date, let's go! Holy shit, guys, we got a date with Vivian. We get a freaking date with Vivian. Boy. Oh, wait. Doing this doesn't even give me polychromes anymore. Meanwhile, every single adventure gives me polychromes. I still want to do them. Just because. And with 15 we get a title, okay. Let's keep Vivian for last. First Astra, then Vivian. Great, as expected, there aren't many people around at this time. Well, this is the last late night showing. Yeah, I had to come at this time to avoid drawing attention. I'm not disturbing your sleep schedule, am I? No worries, I'm nowhere near my bedtime. So what movie should we watch? Not many options this hour. Let's pick something perfect for a late night screening. Horror movies then? I'm cool with it. You keen? Of course I am. Well, as long as it's Haunted Rouge, that is. There's something special about this flick? I mean, it's a movie I starred in, so I know every scene by heart. There's no way it could scare me. If anything, I'm worried you might get so scared you jump into the arms, my arms with a wah. Oh, you were the lead actress? Yep, we went all the way to River Peninsula to shoot the scenes. So what do you say? When it comes to this movie, I've got natural immunity to all the scary stuff, you know? Let's do it then. Alright, I'll leave the ticket purchase to you. Is this Astra? It could be Astra, damn. That's some cool lore. That's some pretty cool lore, not gonna lie. Buy tickets and enter. Astra looks excited about this movie.
さすがレイトショーね。席も前の方だけど、きっとバレないわ。
でも一応小声で話しましょう。隣同士なのにちょっと遠いわね。もっと近かったら。
Yeah, let's cuddle more. Movable armrests can be pushed up and tucked away.
ほら、動く肘掛け。これなら近づけるわ。もうすぐね。私の演技楽しみにしてて。
The opening of the film had a somewhat serious, eerie vibe. Wasn't really scary, especially after Astra's character made her entrance. The stunning looks and style totally stole the show, completely overshadowing any horror vibes. Astra is watching very seriously.
魅惑的な悪女って指示があったの。ああいうの初めてだったけど伝わったかしら。
Looking pretty wicked already.
そうなのね。この後もっと頑張ったシーンがあるわ。
Yeah, when you see those parts where the monster gets in your face, well, keep an eye out for
楽
those.
しみにしてて。後で感想もお願いね。
This Astra's quite satisfied with her subsequent performance, so you continue watching.
他の客が居間で待っていると君は言ったが、こんな人里離れた山奥の屋敷に生きた人間がいるはずがない。
確かに生きた人ではないわ。でも新しいお客様を待っているのは本当。今まで47名のお客様を待っていたのと同じようにね。
つまり彼らは皆、お前は誰だ？ここは一体何なんだ
Second half of the movie suddenly become much more terrifying than before. The atmosphere intensified immediately, and Astra, she's watching with her eyes closed. Am I just going to listen now, or what?
撮影の時は平気だったのに、まさかこんなに。無理、怖くて見れないわ。怖いシーンが始まりそうな時は教えてくれる？
Sure. Astra Quin's waiting to look but not daring to. She leans in closer with half her body already rooting into your seat.
その怖いシーンが終わったら教えてね。
Tell her to open her eyes at the scariest moment. Wait until the scary scene is over before telling her to open her eyes.
終わったの？よかった。怖かったわ。あなたがいてよかった。目をつむったままラストを迎えるところだったわ。
Sits up a bit more as the movie nears its end. Finished watching The Haunted Rogue of Astra Yao.
やっと終わった。思ったより怖かったわ。撮影現場の休憩ではあんなに朗らかだったのに。これだけの作品を作るんだから監督ってすごいわ。
Didn't see that wicked charming close-up you mentioned.
赤いベールにキスマークをつけて山奥に投げたシーン。あそこどうだったかしら？
I think your expression were really great. Kinda jealous of that veil.
もういっそコレクションにする？
Really?
クランクアップの時もらったの。銀幕での初キス記念ね。でも跡がついたままだわ。一回洗おうかしら。
So, a bit intimate conversation, movie credit rolls to the end. Why does she want to remove the kiss?
捕食者の目って言われたけど、初めてだったから本当に練習したわ。でもベールをめくるシーン、私もびっくりしちゃった。私って睨むと怖いのね。
It's so late already. The only downside to midnight screening is how late it gets when they're over. Good thing I'm off work tomorrow. Gonna catch up on some serious sleep. So heading back to make up for lost time? Yeah, you should get some rest too. Let's catch another movie together next time. Okay, with that, only Vivian is left. Finished watching the assigned movie. Am I the first to finish? Wow, for real? Awesome work. Please wait a moment. Let me just verify that you... And confirm the customer has indeed achieved their target. I expect no less from a hardcore film buff and course by Miss Asha. Actually, regardless of ranking, we've got gifts prepared for all customers who completed the challenge. Next up, we'll upgrade your card's privilege benefits. Really? Awesome. Unfortunately, dear customer, you actually placed second in the challenge, so you won't be getting that exclusive first place membership card. Who's in the first place? The customer was attended to by my colleagues, but judging by the timing, they're probably the little one who just left. If you're curious about the customer identity, you might be able to catch up with them if you head out now. Thanks for the intel. Public security officer? Oh. Excuse me, citizen. May I have a moment of your time? Have you seen any suspicious looking bamboo around here? No. Sorry, I'm trying to look for someone right now. I see. In that case, sorry to bother you. Have a good day. Hello, EOS! Getting paid to watch movies. Could something so perfectly really exist? Oh, yes, it's you. EOS, what are you doing here? Yesterday, Alien told me that a Bamboo Illumina Square said you can earn lots of money for your master by just watching movies. Pay attention to them. Amelia wanted to investigate and see how such a thing was possible, but it's going to the Hollow with Nicole today, so asked me to come instead. So that's why I came. But how does one make money watching movies? So Wise doesn't know either. Only we could track down the strange bamboo and ask for more details. Please, don't move. Put your hands where I can see them. Mr. Wise, the public security officer suddenly rings out, and without thinking, both you and Eos raise your hands. After days and days of following your trail, I've caught you at least, you scoundrel. I surrender. You. They gave me a scare. I thought we were the one on arrest. Excuse me, officer. What did this bangwood do? Well, there's the runner of it. Gravity Cinema has been hosting a movie screening event over the last few days, but someone discovered that bootleg recordings were being uploaded online. Since the camera is perfectly steady and the movies were filming from a very low angle, we suspect the bamboo as the culprit. So this must be the bamboo that Emilia mentioned, the one who watches movies to earn money for its master. Couldn't be more obvious. Look, it's even holding its master's movie card. Ah, so it's actually the limited edition card from placing first in the cinema's movie watching event. Pretty iconic, huh? What? I was bested by a bamboo? What are you talking about, Wise? Vilanius. Ah, I see. So you're also part of the cinema event. Since the little fella only went to the theater to help its master make money, looks like you're the real number one. That's right, you don't need to worry about not being first, Wise. Yeah, enjoy the movies is what matters the most. Ah, I wish I had a day off to just kick back and catch a flick or two. I'll leave it to you then. Gotta make a little troublemaker back to the percent of a proper grilling in the meantime. See ya. Goodbye. Come on, Wise, let's head home. And just like that, your action-packed movie week comes to an end. So do I get the card now? Not really, I guess. Okay, time for Vivian. Would you be willing to watch the Pork Peak with me, La Payfin? So this is your type of movies, Vivian? This is a horror flick. I seldom watch horror movie films. That's why I wanted to check this one out with you. Please don't worry, I'm not the type to freak out during a scary part. Promise, won't distract you or anything. More like I'm the one to be scared, but okay. Date with Vivian. Date with Vivian. Let's go. Hype, hype, hype. Vivian looks excited. Who would have thought that she'd be so into this kind of film? Wonder if Vivian can handle the scary scenes. Doesn't seem to like a particularly timid person, but just to be safe, I should give her a heads up. Tell me if you're scared.
もっと怖そうにしないと。あなたの耳元でささやく理由ができますから。
No. The port peak. More than the visuals, it's actually the immersive sound effects that really get me. It's much more intense in a theater than it does at home. And all the audience gasps and quietly screams in their theater just add to it. Wait, why is the sound getting closer? She's so close! She's so close! Weren't you scared at all? No! Damn it. Of course the one thing where I fumble is that one. I'm stupid. Oh. Should we stop watching the movie if you're so scared? Can you even hold my hand? You move your arm closer to Vivian. Vivian's grip is very light, just barely pinching the edge of your sleeve. Fingertips sway with her soft brush against your wrist at the back of your hand, like being tenderly picked by a small bird, causing a slight tickle.
こいつがさっき娼婦から剥がしてきたタグだ。試作言い方07。誰かこういう機械仕掛けの怪物を作ってるやつがいるんだ。製造者の実験に巻き込まれたんだ。
Sorry, something stuck in my throat.
最初からこんな話に乗るべきじゃなかったんだ。
もう一ついい知らせがある。見てみろよ。娼婦が一台だなんて誰も言ってなかったろ。
Horror movies aren't that scary once you get used to the sound effects and figure out the timing of the jump scares. In the latter half, all her friends took turns protecting each other, just trying to get the youngest one away from the Nightmare Mountain. You turn to look at Vivian and notice her eyes seem a bit red. What's wrong? Did you get scared? Did you cry? And your tissue? After taking a tissue, Vivian scoots a bit closer. Are you okay? Vivian pokes your cheeks with her index finger, like she's telling you to focus on the screen. Stop staring at me. I'm blushing. Her fingertips feel carefully trimmed and rounded. She's so close. Her hammered skirt brushes against your leg. The lace edge tickles you just a little. But I wanna watch you, Vivian. More beautiful than a movie. You watch the part peak with Vivian. Although it's a horror movie, the final scene where the person who finally escaped with the help of all her friends looks back at Part Peak. She shreds tears while holding a group photo touched many hearts. Big quietly for a while, ask about Vivian's thoughts.
あの人は逃げられましたが、太陽の下に立つ彼女の姿はやはり悲しいのです。自分だけ生き残ってきっと後悔と無念を抱き続けるでしょう。すみません、ホラー映画で感
象的になってしまって。
They love to pick movies they resemble themselves a bit, which is, I get it, but like, don't worry, Vivian. No, not at all. You're just emotionally perceptive, and honestly, I felt a bit wistful too.
ホラーシーンよりいつも無意識にバックを守る彼らが印象に残ったのです。あれには友達の誕生日を祝うプレゼントが入っていて、それから最初に捕まった男の子、友達が心配しないようにギターのチューニングをしてくると。あれはシンプルな詩よりも心に重くのしかかるのです。
Fair enough, yeah. Haven, thank you so much for keeping me company today. If there's a movie you'd like to watch another day, I'll be glad to accompany you, or rather, please be sure to invite me to watch it with you. Oh, sure. Wonderful, let's settle then. I'll be waiting for your message, Lapavian. Hey guys. That's all the movie notes. That's all of that. Now I just need to do one of those here, I guess. Oh, here I get the big tickets, okay. Okay, let's do this real quick. That at least shouldn't take long. Watch out for distraction bubbles that may appear at any time in light and shadow. In this bubble will break your focus, reduce your reset your combo, so try to avoid them. Okay.
いよいよだ。うん。この表現力には脱帽だ。しばらく余韻に浸っていられそうだ。
Okay, let's just rush through it.
いよいよだ。この表現力には脱帽だ。
Boom.
この作品は何度見ても発見がある。
Yeah, at least this part is really quick. A blast bar may appear in light. Pressing a blast bar will remove all thought bubbles currently on screen, while also increasing your operation points and combo. You should press it as soon as it appears. Okay. So yellow over white.
いよいよだ。うん。おお。うん。うん。おお。申し分ないクライマックスだ。おお。うん。おお。うん。しばらく余韻に浸っていられそうだ。
Interesting, okay. 2 more to go.
さあ、始まるぞ。おお。うん。おお。
Am I making you guys proud of your pro gamer Katsuma? Keep your time, let's go. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Dude, it sometimes appears so late, I'm already like halfway through clicking through the other stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm still getting like not many more points for just doing it, but it's just funny being like starting to do things and have like 2 or 3 already done before even the option appears to all destroy them. Okay, last one. And cue time.
脱帽だ。
Dude, am I the only one? It feels like it's sometimes predictable where the next thing will pop up, like the mass thing or something like that. Hey, that's it. Max, everything collected. Can collect that. Can collect those. And just like that. Cinema movie event completed. Woo! And look at that. 1000 polychromes. That's not a 6 pulse. I'm at 64 pulse now. That was a crazy like amount of pulse that I got recently. Okay, let's just double check. Did that. I also did sheer defense, right? Yeah, 7 node. I already did those. So whatever day there. I did that because it says progress is 4 to 4. I did everything besides that. I could do the dialogue here. Maybe I can unlock that. But worst case, like, I'll lose 10 polychromes. It's something, but it's not like the worst. I have that done. And here I am in the works. But that is currently where I'm struggling with aka, you know, having a do mission that I wanted to stream. I already did one of those missions off stream. But there wasn't really anything crazy, just more dialogue with the... No, is it the sun? I think it's the sun. So, yeah, whatever. But here, for more stuff, I wanted to actually start streaming it. So let's talk to Sweetie. Don't worry, we'll definitely help. Don't worry, you definitely help. Oh, thank goodness. It's technically a commission, but who has time to paperwork all the time like this? If you're willing to help right away, that'd be a lifesaver. What's happening? You may help? Obma posted an emergency commission that jumped just in just now. His son is trapped in a hollow. He's worried sick, running around asking anyone and everyone to help. He's pretty much begged everyone he could in the city. Old Mo. Is that Mr. Mo we met at the temple before? Everyone was in panic. Then I remembered Sibin Temple's got people now, so I rushed over here to see if you guys were available. It would be great if you could take the job right away. How about it, Junior? Things are getting dicey. Let's head into the hollow. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Alright, Sibin Temple will take the commission. Let's move. I'll head back to Junior Sin and let Old Moon know right away. Thank you all in advance on his behalf. Let's get ready and we head out. No problem, I'll come with you. We'll let the others look after the temple for now. $64, 5 away from a great number. I mean, 69 should be doable until the next summon stream, so that's cool. Can't even touch the Near Assault. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Like, dude, even if you just B rank everything, it's still polychromes you can take, right? You don't need to max clear it. Just doing it is also still something. Phew, that was close. You guys okay? What brings you here? We were just here to collect some old materials when miasma suddenly spread. We had to bolt without grabbing our stuff, and I think quite a few people haven't caught up with us. Is Mo Ping there too? Bro Ping? You guys know Bro Ping? Yeah, Bro Ping came with us, but he's gone. Did he fall behind or something? He must be up ahead. Let's keep moving.
前方に何か手がかりがあるかも。見に行きましょう。
I love the spin to win tech. Max, looks like someone was here just now. Let's keep exploring ahead. I recently learned about the multi-hits that you can actually, you know, press hold afterwards to make a big stun. It allows you some quick chain attacks. I actually didn't know about that before, which so, you know, cool to learn something new there. Oh god, you cannot auto collect while on this thing. Anyway, still worth it. Someone's been here too. Looks like we're getting closer to our target. Let's keep moving. Yeah, let me out of combat, thanks. There are some traces here too. Someone might have been here trying to use the elevator. Let's keep moving. I guess it wants us to go down.
何か聞こえたのかい？
かすかにだけど、助けを呼ぶ声がしたみたいです。先へ急ぎましょう。
もしや敵教官の方々ですか？
Hello, guys. Can I just talk with him? My goodness, I'm safe. What were you all doing here? Mr. Mo's been pulling strings everywhere trying to save you. We rushed right here as soon as we got the word. I see. Sorry for making you worry, Dad. What are you doing in the hollow? I heard from a friend that they found some really useful supplies here. Even stuff left from before the old capital fell. I thought there might be some clues about the tide fair. Everyone said this arena looks pretty safe, so I wanted to tag along and look around. Who would have known? The miasma would suddenly rush over like that. It was terrifying, really like a wave. Seriously, you've been a resident of Wi-Fi for so long now. You know the Hollow's environment is always unpredictable. It's not like you have any means to control the observation singularity. So how could you run in here just because it looks safe? Yeah, I know I messed up. I was just eager to help. Alright, let's head back. I'm gonna search around here a bit longer. Alright then, should we check if anyone was left behind? I'll find a safe spot and wait for you guys. Just pick me up when you're done. You then find a good spot for Mo Ping to rest. Time to continue exploring. You just need to call him up when you leave. Oh. If you want to explore the hollow, but no, I'm done. I thought maybe explore this place or explore, you know, look for other people because it said some people were left behind, but I guess it's just Mo Ping and Old Mo. Thank you, Master Wise and Master Chifufu. Thank you so much. Hey, Brad, hurry up and thank your masters. Thank you, Master Wise and Master Chifufu. No worries. That's right. We're all neighbors here in Rival Peninsula. You can always count on us to do our best. To do your best. What's wrong, Ping? Just to be safe, let's get you checked at the hospital. Master, I should probably host you to show my gratitude, but I need to take Ping to get medical check-up first. Yeah, you go ahead. Take care of yourself. Got news, sup? Good news. 20s know it. 20s. You go find 20s, Junior, and head over to Sweetie's place and check in. Okay, the quest is not done yet. Okay. And let's go to Sweetie real quick. At 20, sorry, Sweetie. You're here. What's good? What's the good news? Great news! It's from Boo Box. Saw lots of new helpers. More, stronger. Worried someone might snatch away such capable helpers. I rushed to spread the message. What Tony said, seems like Boo Box has gotten quite a few talented little helpers. We should try to rescue some. Alright, I'll check it out right away. Yay, more helpers! Oxbow is even more powerful Bangbu assassin now. Check out this high-ranking Bangbu. The higher with resistance, the stronger they become. Yeah, I already have S-rank Bangbus, but thank you. And time for rank up. Arrive Saber Temple. So let's see what the difference is. Oh, okay. We got some lighting, some more decorative stuff. Even more. And more construction, okay. As we collected more and more supplies, so have the storage racks in Silver Temple multiplied. Floor lights have been installed in front of each room too. It'll be much easier to move around the temple at night. And this tree, there are construction tools all around it. Looks like they're planning something big. Okay, now I can actually collect all of that, collect all of that, collect all of that, and collect all of that, have that unlocked. Set the time to 100, auto, go. Jumia Sin has some new stuff to accept. That's also still stuff that I need to do, right? All of these here. But yeah, I got my 5,000 coins here for this week, so that's cool. We get the level up for... Oh yeah, for finishing the research, right? So once that is done in... Wait, I'm stupid. I don't want to do an hour. Okay, never mind. I need to do an hour. But I won't be awake in an hour because I'm really going to sleep soon. So let's just put in 7:37. Sure, let's take 6 hours. And let's also dispatch stuff here for 6 hours. So I get some materials overnight. That's what I like to see. I only collect 6 hours dispatch. 6 hours dispatch. Nice, and from the new materials that we've gotten, we can now craft some more of that. Some more of that. Some more of that, and some more of, I don't know. I mean, I have 4 explorations. I should be able to craft 4 stuff, but maybe... I don't know. Oh, please like the bamboo first. That's the problem. Now I can craft. Okay, okay. I was confused there for a second, so that means... sell that. Sell that. Sell... Is it the chest? No, it's this pipe and this thing. Okay. We already have that here. I need to find this ring thing. This one. Doesn't have that much more energy, but... Future transferable stuff and 1 raw gadget. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we craft some chimes, but it's not enough for today. So yeah, need to wait for all the stuff to finish, which will be done tomorrow. So in that regard, we are good to go. And with reaching level 30 now, I want to go here. Oh no, it's 35. Okay. I'm happy I got all of these because they're actually pretty cool to just skip through stuff. I mean, I kind of want to do them manually, but at the same time, it's also fine. Okay. Let's do this dialogue, why not?
これで副積載もつつがなく執り行えそうだ。助けに感謝する。
何を言うとるんだ。あんたたちのやってくれたことに比べたら、私のやったことなど取るに足らん。それに、これはもともと適当感に渡すべきものだった。ただ、ずっと自分の中で踏ん切りがつかなかっただけでな。おう、あんたも来てくれたのか。うちの息子のことで世話になったよ。本当にありがとう。
We just did what we could.
どういたしまして。できる限りのことをさせてもらっただけだ。
今日は非戦を届けに来たんだ。この非戦は息子の一人、善が残したものでな。あんたたちの世話になったピンの兄だよ。
Pink's older brother.
お兄さん。そういえば以前話に出てきた気がするな。
11年前のことだ。その年も副積載を控えていてな。善は非戦を受け取り、願いをしたため、あとは適当感に届けるだけだった。だが、なんというタイミングか、あのフォローによって、ああ、この非戦があいつの形見になってしまった。中を開けたら、家族が無事でいられますようにとあってな。そりゃあ胸が締め付けられる思いだったよ。それでも非戦を飛ばしてやりたくて適当感に行ったさ。善の最後の願いだったからな。だが私が着いた時にはもう雲岳さんは永飛地区を離れており、副積載も二度と開かれないことを知った。思いつく限り方々に頼み込んでみたが、適当感が空になってゆくのを見ていることしかできなかった。何年も待ち続けたが、そのうち心も冷めてしまったんだ。
11年前、ちょうどあの時か。
ずっと心残りだった。分かってはいたんだ。副積載は雲岳さんが好意でやってくれていたこと、誰も責められはしないと。この悔しさは胸にしまっておこうと思っていた。あんたたちが戻るまでは、最初に知らせを聞いた時は本当に嬉しかった。だがすぐにつまらん意地が芽生えてしまってな。毎日のように適当館に通い、 誰も答えてはくれなかった日々を思うと、今さら来て何になるものかなどと。ここまでにしよう。あんたたちが戻ってきてくれて本当によかった。あんたたちがいなければピンは兄と同じ運命をたどっていたかもしれない。
Kind of funny how he tried to help us with that really helped us.
安心してほしい。どれほど大切なものかは分かっている。丁重に調べさせてもらうさ。非線に書かれた符図を解読し終えたら、きちんと元通りにして返す。形見として引き続き残しておくもよし、今度こそは飛ばしてやるもよし、あなたにお任せする。
そうか、わかった。心から感謝するよ。もう私から言うことは何もない。本当にありがとう。ではこれで失礼する。
ああ、道中気をつけてな。
We unlocked the event, or like the a cutscene with level 35 where we celebrated, I guess, but cool, nice progress. So he came to deliver the skeleton. This was a keepsake for his late son.
モーさんの手元に残っていた筆線は11年前に亡くなった息子さんの形見だったのか。
彼にとっても適当感にとっても、この筆線はかけがえのないものだ。亡き家族の最後の願いが込められているだけでなく、私もこれを通して11年前に先達が残した手がかりを知ることができる。とはいえ、命を救うということに比べれば、指し物筆線も取るに足らないだろう。お前さんと夫婦には感謝しなければな。適当感に良き弟子たちが集っていたことは幸運というほかない。
Must been fate's plan all along.
これがいわゆる縁というものなんだろ
う。いい気づきだ。弟子たちがこうして頑張ってる以上、師匠の私が怠けるわけにもいかないな。筆線作りに精を出すとしよう。今回は英比地区にいるすべての人々の手に渡るようにしたい。誰一人として悔いや心残りのないように。
Perfect. Perfect. This solves the biggest problem for the Tide Fair. Yeah, this calls for celebration. You've been busy running around for the Tide Fair lately, and there haven't been much help. Tell you what, whatever you feel like eating today, I'll head straight to the market and whip up something special just for you guys. For real? Me too? I got extra food too? I'm so down with these compressed biscuits. Of course, you played a crucial role in Silvan Temple renovation. We couldn't have it done without you. I want that braised pork belly I've been craving forever. Oh, and fried chicken wings too. I've been dreaming about those. I want both. Hold on, everyone gets to choose. How about braised pork for you, Fufu? Let Wise pick something. So Wise, what do you like to pick? I'll go with the chicken wings then. Awesome, that's my Junior. You really know your food. Now we get to try both of them. Ah, you got it. Totally spotting it, Fufu. Junior disciplines should spell their seniors. That's right, juniors. Wait, that feels backwards. Braised pork and fried chicken wings. I've got it memorized. I'll get Shifu's favorite while I'm at it. Alright, I'm off to the market. Get ready to feast your heads out. Shifu, I wonder how she's doing with those talismans. These symbols on the scarletters. What do you think, Shifu? Though it seems just like a few simple strokes, there's an intrinsic mystery to them. You could say it's the most crucial part of the skeleton. I figured it out. The skeleton we can return to Mr. Mo. I'll go return it. I'll leave it to you then. It's time to get started on making new skeletons. Damn, such a long dialogue. I just thought it's like one quick dialogue and then we just continue. Hi Mo Ping and Old Mo. What's wrong, Ping? You've been coughing a lot these past few days. Did you catch a cold? I'm not sure. You know, my lungs have been feeling weird ever since I got out of the hollow. But I got checked out at hospital and didn't find anything wrong. Could it be because of the Ether's influence on the Hollow? Huh? A Hollow? Master Wise, can you help take a look? I'll take a look. Let me take a look, but there's no need to call me Master. Oh great. Thanks for your help. How are you feeling, Ping? Wow, no more coughing. Incredible. I feel so much better. You should thank Master Wise. Thanks, Master Wise. There's really no need. But what caused this in the first place? Could I have inhaled something weird in the hollow? I actually just learned this from Shifu. So, in a way that was easy to understand, you give the two of them a general explanation of how to guide the flow of ether. I see, that's the Inquisition for ya. With you all here in Wild Peninsula, everyone, especially those who have to work in the hollow, feel so much more it costs. I can't thank you enough. Ping is just not cut off for going into the hollows. You're being reckless. I won't go there anymore. The masters at Silver Temple are something else. They waltz in and out of the hollow like they're just going to grab a bite of it to eat. Next time you go into the hollow, make sure you go with professionals. I swear, I learned my lesson. Alright, almost forgot. Here's the skull at the back. Is Yishu and Shifu done with it? Okay, I'll take it then. Just come find me if you need to use it again. Okay, time to talk to Shifu. Not sure if this is the smarter way or not, but whatever. Shifu's closed the door to visitors and started focusing on making sky ladders. It took quite a look around the room when I went to bring Shifu some tea. There were already so many sky ladders. The Typha is just around the corner. Right. While Shifu's working on that, let's focus on the other renovations around Silver Temple, like the tree. What's up with the tree? I was just about to talk to Balboa Heavy Industries about the tree situation. Come check it out, you see what I mean. You followed Shifufu to the big tree inside the temple grounds. Looks like Anton has already been busy there for a while. Looks like it's pretty much set up, right? Can I go up there? Hold up, just a bit more to go. Safety first. Once everything's secured, you're good to roll. Okay, be careful now. Some of these branches look pretty flimsy. Don't worry, I won't let a single leaf get knocked off. Are we renovating trees too? No, it's just for decoration. I asked Shifu to teach me how to fold some skyladders without talisman patterns. I thought I'd hang them on the trees. I may not carry the same meaning as the proper skyladders, but it's still great for adding to the atmosphere of the Tide Fair. Don't say that, it's meaningful too. Wanting to make Tide Fair better is what gives it meaning. Alright, you've got a point. This feels like one of the Shifu lectures, but anyway, I'll be sure to hang more skyladders on the trees. Balboa Heavy Industries could help hang skyladders too, but I'm sure it means much more if you guys did it yourself. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, and by the way, everyone from Balboa Heavy Industries will get their own skyladders too. Shifu said since you've all come to Waffle Peninsula, you're guests of the Tide Fair. So, when in Rome, right? Oh, you're saying we can make a wish at the Tide Fair too? You bet. Perfect. Actually, ever since I got this job, the president's been going on and on about wanting to visit Silver Temple, but couldn't find the time. This is great. I wrote down the president's, no, everyone's wish. Skyladder should fit all of this. Worst case, I'll just keep my part short. Don't worry. If that's not enough, I'll get you some more. Alright, now that you said that, I'm even more fired up to get this done. I'll leave it to Balboa Heavy Industries then. Let me know when it's done. Finally, okay. Okay. Let's go here real quick. I just want to check out something. Mysterious machine, maybe it's the thing I need that is locked for Tempolis. Not like it matters much, but still. Old man. Hey kid, come over here. Are you the client? Yes, quite energetic Wang. Way better than those youngsters who always start whining after doing just a bit of work. Getting old is rough. Can't wrap my head around these gadgets. I do need someone to help me figure this out. Hey kid, mind helping the old timer dismantle this device? This is a bamboo workbench. What do you want to demolish it for? Bamboo workbench? What's that? Something to do with bamboo? Oh, come on, don't say anymore. This stuff's bad for your health. Better get rid of it. Look around. All these strapping young guys and gals looking totally drained. At first I thought it was the damn weather getting in them, or maybe they weren't eating right. Then my son got sick too, and I keep an eye on him every day. So it definitely wasn't a case of dampness or humid weather. I asked around the neighbors and found out that there were a lot of machines like this near the mining area where those sick young workers have been working. Sensing the flow of Eve nearby. What if it's the other way around? Are you saying these things are meant to ward off evil disasters? Don't try to sweet talk me. Get going now, young fools. Shouldn't run their mouths about nonsense too much. Not easy to change the old man's impression. Let's check out the bamboo workbench first. According to the instructions, the seasoned bamboo can use a skill called Hammer Attack in this model's muscle maze. Plus, there are 3 new collectibles. No time to waste. Let's get started and find out why the machine is here. I want to see if that is what I mean or not. I feel like it's the thing I need to do 3 things for the 10 polychromes. No secrets? Lame. Wait, wasn't that the thing that was like... Yeah, you can try it on your new required higher. Yeah, I know. Big money. Oh, it's a money thing. Wait. Oh, that's just bonus stuff. I should probably... I saw someone cheese something in this game. Just don't remember how it was. Destroy everything. Because there could be something hidden more. Oh, so that was that, okay. Sorry. Hey, I got all the stars, boys. Yay, I did it. Investigation. Other collection complete. So, can we start tuning it down now? Just as expected, this bamboo workbench is used to monitor and collect miasma data. It helps miners escape, so we can't dismantle it. But how do I convince this old man and others who might share his views? I got it. Actually, I'm at the symbol of the Suiban Temple. I'm talking about being closely trained by the master. Suiban Temple? Oh, is that the Suiban Temple that's been getting popular lately? I remember my great uncle illness was cured by a disciplined Suiban Temple. Looks like I really made the right call getting you handle this stuff. We can't dismantle these things. Dismantle it will, and evil spirits will show up. Huh? What should we do then? Young Taoist. No, Divine Master, please help us find a solution. I've taken care of it. Just don't touch it. Okay, got it. Drink more herbal tea and exercise more from now on. Sleep early and sleep more. I see. I'll let the boys know about this. Since I can't be touched, there's nothing we can do about it. So, Master, I have a humble request. According to my investigations, I found 5 of these machines so far. If you could bless all 5 of them, I'll finally be able to sleep soundly at night. Of course, I'll make sure to leave a generous offering. Leave it to me. So that means here, here. That's 1 out of 3, okay. So this was what I was thinking of. I just have to look for these bamboo symbols. There's a bamboo symbol. There's one. As I go with these 2. I mean, it is fun, but it's getting so late. It's already 2 a.m. Ugh. Like, I already went to sleep at like 6 a.m. today. So while I'm not tired right now, still like the greatest idea to go to like another day with like less than 5 hours of sleep. But it feels like it will end like that, so yeah, plan is to finish these 3. Only the 3. I don't care about the others, I'm gonna be real. I just want the 10 bonus. I can do the others tomorrow, whenever. So let's do these 3. Oh, let me guess, there was something up there, but not a problem, we can still... Really nothing? The staircase was for nothing? I feel like they from time to time just don't expect us to be that good with movements to get on parts like these, but at the same time they have a structure that you can get on top of them, so it's not supposed to be that. Why even make it like that? I don't get it. So going to the right is the right path, so let's go here. Look out here, look out here. Okay, so that is just that part. Normally you wouldn't be able to get there. Okay. Nope. We can go in here, why not? There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Die, boxes, die! Well, that's how you were supposed to get there? Okay. I could just jump over there to the right, but I want to check what's in there. You don't need to check what's up there. Just money. Just money. You know, as usual, better safe than sorry. I feel like that's over there as the goal, is right? No. That's the goal. It's a trampoline. Okay. It was just the shiny. I was like, oh yeah, that's the end. We forgot that the end is supposed to look like that. Imagine if we could use the hammer in this Bamboo Fall Guys event. Oh god, that would be so triggering. People jump around, hammer the air, and just knock you off flying. I could smell the rage everywhere. Okay, last one. Last thing for today, boys. Last 10 polychromes additionally that I can get. Entertain me while trying a Crack Engine. I mean, I'm playing Fall Boost. What's more there to entertain you than having a cute Bamboo jumping around and doing stuff? But I just said it, I'm not streaming that much longer. This is the last stage I do. Wait, that's 100% doable, right? Wait, could I just cheese hard like that? I think that's not supposed how you do it. So I'm just going down since... Yay! Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Die! 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 More money. Oh, look at that. Me smart. Me gusta smarto. Triple! Whoa, look at the moves, look at the plays. Katsuma, what was that? Oh, you're supposed to go down that way, okay. If you want to do it like that, sure, we can do it like that. Take the bonus money. Anything else here? I don't think so. We can go this way. Wee. My next songs are both 3 minutes long. That's 15 minutes because I need to play them 4 times. Oof. Do you get even like? Do you get pulls for it? Are there any primo gems in there? I completely forgot if you get primo gems for doing that or not. If yes, I guess it could be worth what you're doing. Otherwise, have fun, I guess. Feel like this is the right way. I don't want to do the right way. Holy shit, how did it just do that? That was actually insane, dude. Oh, wait. I see something else. I see something else. Let me get that like that. Nope, I will not be able to go up there yet. Okay. Maybe up there is nothing and it just, you know, looks like it even though there is nothing. For real, for real. No! All of that for just money? Really? Okay. I will get that money, 100%. And for that, I'm just going to do it like that. Yeah, still curious about that. There's something, yeah. What did block? What blocked me there? Huh? It's not even an event. That's not even an event. That's just the permanent stuff that exists in the game. Yeah, dude, the jumping here is so weird. It like blocks you off from jumping for whatever reason. Oh, it's... Oh, down there. If I somehow got up there, I could have cheesed all of that. Oh. Okay, but now I have everything. Now I have everything. Now I can go to the goal. No, just a few achievements. You need to finish 30 songs for max primo any difficulty. Ah, okay. And go! Clear! Okay, but where are the last two in theory? Like, yeah, I got that now. Which means I also got one bamboo pole. Speaking of, by the way, yeah, I should have enough to get the mermaid bamboo. That's cool. And with tomorrow, I also have another multi on a standard banner. Not like I need it, but 65 poles now. But don't you want your arms to be platinum? You just told me, Ultra. Do you want to use a stupid tool and just watch it do the thing because it's boring? Or do you want to play fun games that are actually fun? If I need to stay up until like 2 AM, 2:16, I at least want to do some fun stuff instead of just that. Oh wait, did I not collect this cargo? No, it's complete. Huh. One mini cargo truck is missing here. Everything collected here. Everything here. Oh, this cargo is missing. Huh. Oh, wait. Let me collect that a real. My other option right now would be Mario Kart World, so you decide. I decide you start with Sandless and Zero and see if you like it. Sounds like a great plan, right? Wait, I need to go down and then up over there in the middle. It's over there, but... Oh. Got it now. Think you would rather try Wuva, but not so close to Donkey Kong? That's fair. If it's a job, I will do the same. No, all good. There we go. Now I'm more in peace, because now I am actually up to date with all of Laminum Hollow. Now the only thing left for me to do is a lot of side quests. Awesome, I know. Let me just double check for weekly bosses. Can't 100%, yep. And for here, raining rods. Damn it, I didn't do it. Good. Proxy tools should be updated, right? Satisfied, locked, sycophant refinement. Okay. So we need to fight Bringer. Preset config. Let me just switch to that team. Feel like it should be easier that way. Time for first 3 minute song. With my weekly bosses, I think we have at least 3 more minutes of gameplay, okay? Freeze ice damage, yeah, sure. Oops. Stop it, you're already dead.
Chok, jump.
30 minutes, I cannot provide you with that. I'm sorry, it's I need to wake up at 7 AM, so in 5.5 hours? 6.5, no, so 4.5 hours, right? Yeah, so I don't want it to be 4 hours, or like 3.5 hours, if by that point I then have to, you know, make me ready for bed and stuff, so yeah, Miyabi Vivian team is pretty broken. He already died again. What the frick? Bringer, stop being such a pussy. Again? What? Why did he do this again? Since when can do it again? What? When we sleep, we all got a lot to grind. Just to be clear, I have a M2 Miyabi with Signature Intervention, I have an M2 Vivian with a Signature Intervention, and I have an Astra Yao M0 with not intervention. So I don't think it's the most representative team of a normal Miyabi Vivian team, but Miyabi Vivian either way is doing lots of damage. God, that last damage tick, I just saw the damage numbers. Yeah. Why is he dropping that? Dude, Vivian was the character that started my losing streak. I lost all 50-50s on Vivian for both M1, M0, M1, M2. Then I lost the 50-50 for Yanagi, and I lost the 50-50 for Chufufu now, so... yeah... I didn't get M1 Yizhuang as well because, well, I lost 50-50 and then just said, okay, you know what, I just take Chufufu now. I was wondering if Yanagi essay was so strong because of the artifacts, cons, or Chiori. But, I mean, Chiori doesn't buff much, she just provides shards, but Navia can provide enough shards on its own, I feel like. It's not needed. Did you read up what M2 Navia does? I feel like it was like her E can. I don't know. Something E is stronger. That's all I know. Make Ego Unga Bunga was her E2, which C2, which was like I want to have that. But I think the most important difference between our accounts is just the artifacts. I don't want you that guy Ultra, but when you told me the stats of your Raiden, that just hurts. So I would not be surprised if that's the problem as well. Yeah, that's it, I guess. I guess Fuyo's current favorite, entire pulse obtained per patch. Should be fine with a few 50-50 fails. No. I already lost 55 50-50s. I don't need to lose more 50-50s. I think it's time for me to get back in a luck streak, just get the upcoming unit and a Wenjin with 20 pulls and be happy. Have 40 pulls for Alice, for example, you know? That would be good. But again, I don't care if Yuzuha needs her Wenjin or not. Just for the look of it, I want to have the Wenjin. That's pretty much all. I just care for the looks. Okay, again, let me just quickly check again so I know how much stuff I would need. I mean, I can do 3 more rounds tomorrow. I need a lot more physical. I need 2 XP, but that should not be a problem. I should be able to grab that. Hello? So yeah, support, neutral stuff, and neutral damage pieces, and a little bit of XP. I feel like that's the thing to go with. May luck still favor upon all as my luck has been used up in Everless forever in this closed beta test. You got into the closed beta? Damn, congrats. I tried. I did both the live stream things. I have pre-registered on 2 accounts. Nothing. Just nothing. Nothing. So I just give up. I didn't spoil myself. I didn't look into it. I just wait for it to drop and then see if I want to play it. And there's a cat girl for Luca. There's a cat girl for Luca. Or if Luca's wild, there's also a cat girl for Luca. So yeah, he has some options. And if he's a bit into us bandos, we also have wolf boys, or pandas, or just bears. Or well, fox girl. So you know, yeah, we have some stuff. We even have red girl. We have robo girl. And we have banshee. And Oni girl, I guess, but whatever. She is fake girl, so she doesn't count. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. It's way later than I expected it will be, 2:30 AM. But yeah, I think I might be able to get to bed at 3 AM. I need to now, you know, brush my teeth, change clothing, do stuff like that, prepare food for tomorrow for me and my girlfriend, and then I can finally sleep. Don't fret, close beta test for NTE for me to observe if it got better from last time. Major concerns on feature creep and stringiness and cut recurrency cause bulk frame from male cause beta. I mean, if you're here next time, Tommy, let me know about beta. There's also clone girls, true, yeah. Let me know what you think of the current beta next time, but again, I really need to sleep now. I'm tired AF. I have headaches, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the streams today. Because I actually got 2 streams. And see you all, worst case, on Wednesday or Friday for some more CCC summons, guys. Let's go. Until then, everyone. Bye-bye.